Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, I'll be reading a multi-character thriller by Best Bakubaus on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Baku Katsuki. Katsuki had lost you inside the building, so he had decided to head down to ground level to see if he made it out. When he got to the ground, he saw that you weren't there, and he started to worry. Then, Katsuki looks up to see you falling on the top of the building, and as if time slowed down, Katsuki watched as your body began descending further and further towards the ground, even closer to him, and he looked out the hill, starting to blast his way towards you, fear visible in the way he acted. Why on? In midair, Katsuki catches you, and slowly starts to descend towards the floor, sitting on the ground, with you laying on his lap. Why on? Why, please. He shakes your body, praying you'd wake up, and his eyes begin to tear up, when all of a sudden, your eyes would flutter open. Katsuki? Princess. Holy shit. You scared the shit out of me. He held you closer to him, crying into your hair, and you weakly hugged Tsuki back, forgetting what had happened after you had defeated the villain and passed out from the anemia due to overusing your quirk, which was blood manipulation. He held you close for a while until you both calmed down, and then he took you to the hospital just to make sure you're alright. Todoroki Shoto. Todoroki, look! After finding her, it felt like forever, although it was more like mere hours. Oraka finally found you, but not in the best way. She points up to you by a window that you were currently falling through. Why on? Shoto set an ice night so it could catch you safely, and your body safely hits the slide, and it brings you down towards the ground safely. Shoto catches you at the end. Your body hits his, causing him to fall to the ground with you on top. Mayan, wake up. Love, please, just wake up. Shoto's voice wavering with concern, tears slipping out of his eyes. It's all it takes to rise to open. And you put your hand on his face, gentle and worried. What happened, Sho? Mayan. He holds your body against us protectively, his arms wrapped around you. You were falling out the building. You could have died. And if he wasn't there, I wouldn't know what to do if you died. It's okay, Shoto. I'm here now, and safe, so you don't need to think about it. Hanta Sero. The crowd below screamed, terrified, as they watched you fall from the building because you fainted from anemia. The screams alerted Sero, causing him to look up towards the building and seeing you descending towards the concrete below. Mayan, don't worry. I'll catch you. He shouted, more to reassure himself and everyone around you. Zero acted quickly, releasing lots of tape to catch you fall. He feels his limits pushing through, but he did all he could to save you. Wayan, he stands under the huge web of tape, catching you and landing with a thud. He shook your body, praying that you would wake up. Come on, get up, Wayan, he shouted, very obvious from his voice, and the people peering around him, looking to see if he'd wake up as well. And after hours of you being unconscious, he had woken up in a hospital bed. with Sarah holding your hand as he stepped right next to you in the chair. It didn't seem to be comfortable. Well, it certainly wasn't. But he couldn't care less about that. Hanta stares awake to see your confused expression. Mayan, I'm so glad to see you're okay. He prepares your face with kisses. What happened? The doctor told me your anemia kicked in, causing you to faint. But you were standing near a window, so you fell out. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't say that so casually. You could have died. But I didn't. Tamaki! Tamaki! It was the last thing you screamed, holding out your hand before passing out and falling out of the window. Amajiki turns towards you to see you fall out. He has no hesitation to run and jump out of the window to catch you, and that's exactly what he did. When he jumps out, Tamaki sees you a couple feet below him, falling further and further towards the ground below, and he quickly takes action, extending his tentacles towards you. And finally, Amajiki successfully pulls you towards him, cradling you close to his body. The two of you descended further and further, before Tamaki produced bird wings to safely get both of you down. And then, once they were safely down, Tamaki allowed himself to panic. Mayan, Mayan, and he suddenly spurred to life, confused as if you were in the floor of the building. Tamaki, he held you close and carried you towards the paramedics, who were on standby at the scene. Take them to hospital, please. Amajik lay down on a stretcher and climbed into the back of the ambulance. It's okay, love. I'm here. He held your hand, making sure you were by his side. The experience was more traumatic to Amajiki than it was to you. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.